Hey guys, I've noticed that an awful lot of you are looking at 5Q videos. So I thought, let's do another 5Q video. Somewhat logical. Next, there's taking handicap, giving handicap, or even. Then there's live, where I am playing CrazyStone, and that's what you see. There's the review of 5 Stone games. And then there is what we're about to do. You're seeing a KGS board where I can take control and look at variations and play things out and explain things, which I can't do if I'm playing, so to speak, live. So I have CrazyStone in the background. Over here, I'm going to say new game, which you can't see, 5Q. I'm white. That is set. And CrazyStone plays here. See my new cursor? It's a pen. I was having trouble with the other one. Every time I pointed at something, it covered that thing because it was I don't know, a hand or something. So this is sharper, and I can point without covering it up. Yay. Okay. Let's do fun. We did this the other day. It was fun. Oh, I have to place it. Okay. Oh, no. He did that. I'm doing this. So I'm creating a different, funny, so that we see interesting situations. He plays here. This is similar to what happened last time. I'm going to hit him hard. The idea being, and now we can look at it. Cool. So let's look at the other way. Black plays a normal move. I approach in his face. He can no longer comfortably move to the left, while here he can move to the left comfortably. Okay, so this is more of an attack. We're not saying there's anything special or violent about it. It's just a little more pressure, giving black more reason to respond. He doesn't respond. That's the Tawari, the change of the order of the stones. So we're here. So I'm thinking, if he's going to ignore me when I hit him hard, I'm going to hit him hard again, applying the most pressure, trying to punish his idea there. Okay. I did that fast. Maybe I should have gone slower. 3-3 is going to connect up one side or the other. I have to put it down for CrazyStone. There's a couple things I could do. I'm going to go straight across. It's most straightforward. I don't have to think about it. If I play here, how sure are we that he's going to respond? I would say very sure. Okay. Would we prefer him not to play here? Well, that does if he plays here, I would like the opportunity to play this move and take away his good shape. Well, but if this happens, I'm going to feel the need to get out, right? So I think I'll just get out and not encourage him to strengthen against that white stone. Okay, so I'm coming out. That's 3 in a row. Given, you see the 3 in a row for white there? So that's bad shape for me. So I'm going to come out again. He comes out. Now when I play there, here, and he fixes, I have the freedom to come down if I wish, not that I'm going to, and all my groups are fine. Great, I achieved something. Is this a path I want to be on? No. He is so out and so thick. It's like I'm attacking him, really. It's kind of silly. I can't attack him. So although I succeeded in doing everything I wanted to, the original plan or thought isn't panning out. So I'm still have a bit funny, because if he plays here, we're back to the 3 in a row shape. So I could play this in order to fix it, play that in order to fix my 3 in a row, but no, let's just come out. I like coming out anyway. I don't like his turn. Okay. Now, any variation of him doing anything on the bottom is not painful because I have a nice strong 4 in a row. Still, if he does turn, he's doing an awful lot of work in the center and the left. Just for fun, let's say I take the corner. Look at that turn. Look at the left all of a sudden. That's big looking for black. Looks bigger in the corner I took. So I want to do something about that. First thing, can I honey? Well, let's just imagine and I say no. See the troubles coming up? Now, right away, to me, this is what is important. As soon as I looked at the honey, I go, no. Is that because I read that whole sequence out? No. I'm weak next to weak. I am carrying the weakness of the 2 white stones in my head. That's an untrustworthy situation. Black P3, I'm weak. Now, I can handle the weakness. Don't get me wrong. I'm fine. But it's not something I can depend on in a fight. And here with the Hane, I got another weakness that I can't really depend on a fight. So I'm like, no, I'm not in a position. So it wasn't me reading out, but rather, and I don't know if this makes sense to you or not, the idea that I carry with me, this is something strong players do as they're breathing. It's just a breath. Oh, weakness there. And it's not even words. It's not even a thought. It's just like a knowing. Yeah, I'm weak there. Duh. Who wouldn't know that? Okay. So how do I deal with that? If not A, then A, B, or potentially, if not A, then B, C, or D. And D just looks so thin, so we're down to B or C. We always want to go as far as we can. So I just need to check, is this valid? Yeah. I mean, I can just kill the stones, right? So it's valid. I am not still weak since I've jumped, so I'm going to jump, doing the most I can. He plays there. Now I'm going to close the skirt. Here. Does this also close it? Better for the corner. Bothers me. Now again, not that I read it out. Weak. When black pushes at K4, that creates 2 cuts. So I'm cut at P3, 2 cuts there, and the knight's move. That's a lot of weaknesses nearby. It's like, yeah. So I'm going to tighten that up. Now, white is very strong. White is very big. Completely settled, good, strong points. Wonderful. Okay, let's do that. Does that make a threat? No, he can't connect under or anything. Not a threat. As a matter of fact, that is perhaps the smallest of the area on the board, is that little F2 area. So that's a serious mistake on his part. Okay. I'm done. He's done. What do you mean you're done? What about your A stone? Oh, I'm not about to make a group out of that thing. If I make a group, oh, he's pushing me against his wall. He's attacking me. How did I step into this landmine? I all of a sudden got weak. Well, if I give him the stone as a gift, I'm not weak. It's Christmas time. Here, have a stone. It's a tiny little stone. Against that wall, it means nothing. Later on, that's the stone that could kill him, take his eyes away, take his base, but not at the moment. Okay, I'm fine. He's fine. You may have noticed I'm going through the process. Because, why do you do that, Lance? Because I don't have a clue where to play. The real strong players, they know exactly where to play all the time, so to speak. Me, it's like, well, just a second, let me figure it out real quick. So I'm fine. He's fine. We count the big areas 1, 2, 3. Right away, area 2 has the least character. 2 stones, both of which don't want to play there. The left, there's 1 stone, 1 shamari, a 2-stone desire to play on the right. So area 3 is bigger than area 2. Area 1, there's a massive monster that desires to gobble up the right. Oh, that's way more desire than the right. I'm sorry, left. So right's biggest. Where to on the right? These are the spots that come to mind. And let's go through them. This doesn't come to mind because, yes, I get the corner, but I'm completely ignoring the right. And the point is to play on the right. I don't think that this is doing that. This Shamari doesn't take the corner, but it makes the right big for both players and is playing on the right, not very much, but clearly is going towards the right. And I'm threatening to create a very big corner. Oh, positive plus positive plus positive. It's got to be on the list of possible moves. Just a second. Just a second. P16, I had actually placed on P17. I was just looking at the board and they weren't the same. Well, what does that do? I would say so far the upper right has not come into play. This is the first time it has. So we can't, all the moves would be the same thinking, that is. But now they start being different. So we'll just pretend it was there. Oh, Shygost, you're cheating. Yeah. Okay, so now let's go through the choices. Any others? I think that's it. Okay, let's go through them. This white move, a minute ago, no good, because it was only dealing with the corner and not the right. Well, what makes things different? For starters, let's put it back. And white's suggesting this. What's that? Looks awfully small on this board. Okay. And when it comes to the right, white is, this looks like the shadow of the 2 stones. They affect the right more than this, but this is kind of like the shadow that they're saying, yeah, and we might want to reach that out a little bit further. Maybe. That's the maximum shadow, those guys. So if we look at all the triangles, that's the picture. Now we put our move back. Where'd you go? Come on. You can do it. There you go. Okay, now we put the new one there. Corner is clearly bigger. The shadow is bigger. And we're reaching now further to the top. So these two white stones are suggesting considerably more in each area than the short shamari. So to me, that means, oh, they have come into the realm of bigness rather than a little corner. So to me, that means that A is on the list. Hope that made sense. Pretty different corners. Next, let's look at B. I am threatening a much bigger corner. And now I can start playing these moves and just start destroying your wall. I mean, I'm doing a lot on the right now. So it seems to me B's doing great. C, I am negating your wall now. I'm not playing in the corner. If you try to extend from your wall, you're going to be too narrow. And if you do, I'm getting a particularly large top area. And if I play in this some move in the corner, then the corner might start getting big too. So this is a very interesting move. Suggests many grand things. And then D. D is a bit important. So let's look at why. We're making a wall because we want to talk about walls. I'll just put another stone on so no one says, the wall wasn't very high. Okay. Too close to the wall? Yeah. Of course it's too close to the wall. Why? Because you just get creamed. They'll smash you up against it. Okay. How far do you go? That's the question. How close can you get? Sorry. How close can you get? How far away from the wall should you play? So there's a formula. This move is the dead end. This is just already squished, little tomato up against a brick wall. That one doesn't count. So the 14 line is as close as you can get. And it's, I mean, I don't know how to say it, so I'm gonna just do it. That's 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play it 3. Now we get to explain my thinking because so far I haven't understood it. Okay. If I start at 3 and he says, you fool, I shove you against the wall. Am I too close to the wall? Let's find out. I play, and lo and behold, I have a whole nother play. Nope, not too close. Now let's go one closer so we can all see it. You fool, you've come too close. Oh, have I? Yeah, you have. You got no next move. No backup. Black's move, you're in trouble. Now, I mentioned recently, I saw a game Cho Che-kun was playing. His opponent has a big wall. We're talking in the 1970s, this game happened. And oh man, I used to have those magazines, the Go World magazines. Man, every single one of them was all dog-eared. I go over the pro games and look at each and every comment. What does it mean? That's all we had back then was magazines, some books. So he played that move. And I'm like, holy cow, I can't believe you played that. There must be some magic thing I don't know about. And then I look at the comments, and the other 9 dons are sitting around watching the game, making comments. They go, oh, clearly Cho's playing too close to the wall. You go, all right. Had me worried there for a second. It's funny, all these memories. Okay. So we're talking about getting back to the game. If I can find it. That's right. We went here, boom, boom. Black mistake. How close to the wall? There it is. If black says you're too close, I come here. Not only do I have another stone there, but my next stone is all backed up. That is very healthy. That's not too close. That's why I chose that spot. So A. No, A is supposed to be in the corner. A, B. Is that the one? Those are the ones. A and E. A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C. Yeah. I think these are the ones I marked and they all seem rational to me. So hopefully you see this is a habit you get into when you start getting stronger. It's like, oh, here are the options to look at. Beyond that, what are you, silly? It has to be somewhere in here. It's one of these options. D, yeah, but that does this consequence. A, yeah, but then you can do that. And you walk through them. Which one felt the best as you walk through them? That little process is very healthy. Okay, so black, I get to choose. Cool. Let me remove these so I can see the board and make my personal choice. To me, I don't care about anything but the wall. It's the only thing on my mind. So boom, boom. I'm going to play it high instead of low. I didn't mark that spot, but that's where I would play. Why? Don't know. It's my style, I guess. So, fourth line. Silly, silly move. Why is he playing so close to thickness? I want to capture that single stone. Please, please capture the single stone. Okay. As always, we reassess. Got to check out the A stone. It's, I don't know how to say it, closer to the wall than it's ever been. Well, that's not true. It's not closer. Well, the strong black stones are now closer to white. So in effect, the wall as a whole is closer, if that makes sense. So I totally want to help the A stone. That's all. I don't have to look anywhere else. I want to help the A stone. Oh, he played one. Oh my God, he played here. Sorry, I'm on the wrong button. Boom, 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 boom. I'm still on the wrong button. Just a second. Right, but click on it. There you go. Back up. Put it down. Okay. So that's worse. He really, really, really wants that stone. Tiny little area for a big wall. Now I have less desire to help that stone because I'm further from the wall. But I would still like, and this stone, there's too many bugs in KGS. I need to go back and get all this changed. Redo.